I took my newborn baby to 4 closings in the first couple weeks of his life. And so let me tell you what happened. So obviously it's not like an ideal situation if I have a toddler. I had a toddler at the time. She was like 18 months old and I had a newborn baby, and I actually had him naturally, you guys. He was like 9.9 pounds, 5 ounces. And so they kind of kicked me out of the hospital right away. And I had a bunch of closings going on, and I had a team, but I really didn't want to lean on them to go sit with my clients at their closings and do all the things. And I was literally like, up until I had the baby, I was literally like texting and emailing and talking to my clients. They had no idea, you guys. They had no idea what was going on. And so, I mean, I just figured, I'm not a germaphobe. I know like some of you are going to come at me in the comments and be like, oh my God, you took your baby outside of the house. Look, I'm an older mom. I had him at like 38 years old. So I grew up differently. We grew up drinking from the hose pipe, and, you know, we didn't wash our hands. We ran around with no shoes on, outside on the street. So anyhow, I got off topic. So I took my baby to all these closings, and something beautiful happened. Like, all the clients were like obsessed. They wanted to hold my baby, kiss my baby, touch his toes. He was perfectly healthy. Actually, so he has like his little baby toes. He's 11 now. So, his little baby toes, 2 of them are like connected with skin. So we call him our little swimmer. But yeah, so he's got a little web on his toes. And so people were like obsessed to see him. My clients were super happy. They could not believe that I like showed up to their closing and I didn't make it an excuse. I'm not saying that I'm all that and amazing, and I'm not telling you the story that you should be like this. I'm just saying I'm a dedicated bitch, and like I wasn't, I don't know. I just pushed through. I just didn't see it as any option, and I was fine with taking my baby out of the house and going to do those things. Like, the attorneys got to see the baby. It was a great time. I had a pump in the car. I had to learn how to do all that stuff with my first kid, and my first kid went to closings too. But I want to say, because that was a hard birth, my first daughter was sunny side up, and so that was a really hard birth for me, and they had to turn off the epidural, and it was like 4 hours of labor. It was rough. And so I think I didn't go to like a closing for like 3 weeks, but I did take my baby to Target and everywhere else, like within the first like 5 or 6 days. And I also went to like my networking and all that stuff. I brought the baby with me so that everybody could see my baby. I was a little crazy. I couldn't sit still. I couldn't sit at the house. I was ready to get back to work. Like, I mean, I wanted to be a mom, but I also I didn't want to be trapped at the house all day, just breastfeeding or whatever. So I learned how to do everything in my car. I even had like a printer in my car in the trunk. Those days were crazy, you guys. I've been in real estate for like 26 years, and I've done it without kids, with toddlers, with babies, with a toddler and a baby, with, you know, there was many days that I sat in the driveway. My toddler and my baby were asleep in their car seats, and I sat in the driveway on my Wi-Fi with my laptop on my lap, like writing an offer and sending out CMAs and like signing people up to get auto emails. I don't know. Have you guys been in this? You moms out there, have you had to do some of these things? I mean, some of the guys out there might be like, wait, what? I know. It's a little crazy when you're a real estate agent and you have littles. It just is.